the shade, out of the shadows, out of the haze.
Hello, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Just a few short announcements before we start the video. The first one, tax systems here will be unavailable, unfortunately, for a period of time until they straighten things out. I'm as bummed as you guys are, as I'm sure you are aware. I enjoy a high percentage of their products. I would like to thank Mason, who is in charge of the distribution, for taking care of myself and my viewers for as long as he could. Had to step away for personal reasons, and I really do appreciate the professionalism and the service that he gave to all of us. So take care in whatever you do. Stay in touch. And another announcement, all of the concern and well wishes sent to me through emails and messages and calls. So I've had to cut back on videos because of a vocal cord fold lesion, and I'm just healing now, and had to cut back, and especially the mail call where I'm speaking throughout the whole video. A lot of the videos where I do the voiceovers, I could just take my time and speak until I have a little discomfort, or I start to get a little hoarse or coarse, and I could take my time over a period of a day or two, or even 3 if I have to, and get it done. So I'm working through it, and I will continue to be able to send you guys information and make videos for you, so that's not a problem. So today's video, that brings us to today's video, and I did tease a little bit of this on social media. I really do try to bring you videos on products that are not only economical and easy to use, but easy to get. And every once in a while, I like to put out a video that just blows that right out the door. And that's what we're doing today. I like to find combinations, and I use my own cars as guinea pigs and friends' cars. So there are many combinations that I have come up with to give the highest gloss possible with nothing else in regard. Throwing price out the window, ease of use, number of products, also how easy it is to get the products right out the window, and just going for what works and what gives the highest amount of gloss. Today I have yet another combination, and I have it on my vet here, so let's get this started and I can share it with you. Constantly testing, forever tweaking, always looking for the best scenario, combination, team, whatever you want to call it, to get the best gloss out of this black paint. Looks decent, so as it is, corrected and coated. This has a tax system coating on it. However, there's always room for improvement. So that's what we did today, and you can see the numbers that we achieved. That is done with 3 products used as a topper on this coating, and I'll share exactly what that is. Three products stacked on top of each other. You know, I'm not a huge fan of stacking. These are the silhouette of the 3 products. I'm not going to show you all right up front. I'll expose them to you one by one. And we have a test panel here that'll show you exactly how I did it. So we're going to start with Gyeon Can Coat. And this has been around for quite some time. I keep it stored with the cap on tight. And I always have a new spray nozzle to put in there and then throw away right afterwards, unless you want to keep it soaking in warm water and flush the system afterwards to keep your nozzle. So it's just going to be 1 or 2 fine mist sprays into a microfiber applicator, apply it to a small section at a time, and immediately wipe it off. 2 layers around the car, let it cure properly, and then we'll move on to the next layer of this concoction. If I have proper time, I'll do 2 layers of each. And again, this is going to be no free lunches here. This is going to be a little bit of an effort, a little bit of time, a little bit of money, a little bit of patience as well. So the can coat goes on first. We're going to apply it, wipe it off immediately, and then we move on to the second product after we recap the can coat. Very important. Pull out that nozzle, recap it, because I've had this now for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, and I've had no problems recapping it and pulling that nozzle. That'll bring us to the next product. That's going to be Polish Angel, and that's high gloss. And this here used to be a product that was a little difficult to get at one time. It's a lot easier now. It is quite pricey. It has a very, very high percentage of titanium, one of the most toughest and reflective elements on the planet. And that is going to be the next level. Once more, if I was given ample time before the event or the show, it would be 2 layers of each. However, most of the time for me, I don't have that time. It's going to be 1 layer of each, and I barely give it enough time to cure. 24 hours is perfect for all of these products to cure. Again, that was the Polish Angel High Gloss. That will bring us to the last product, and this guy here is new to the show, and I'm not going to reveal everything about this. I do want to give it its own showcase. I just want to let you know it smells just as wonderful as it looks. It's easy and fun to use. And boy, is this incredible as a cherry on top to just really give you the extra depth and gloss. But again, I'll go into that deeper when I bring out its own showcase. Just stay tuned for that. Please have a little bit of patience. I do want to mention, if you want to get the most out of it, durability-wise, it works best bonding to just naked clear coat. However, you can use it as a topper on top of other products as well. It just will not last as long, but it will give you that boost temporarily for the day if, you're going to a show or an event where you need that extra boost. All three products now applied. We're going to give the last one, the last layer on top here, ample time to cure as well. I'll remove the masking tape, and you can see what we have already is a nice, deep, glossy look to it. We're going to come back, and we're going to check the gloss meter reading on this as well, see what slickness is like, test beading, also chemical resistance. When it comes to slickness, you could definitely feel it with your hands. When it comes to gloss, you can see what it did just on this junk panel I have sitting out back. And let's test the slickness right now. Time to go outside. When it comes to beading, not bad at all. You can easily tell here as I get the hose going where the protection is, where it isn't on the panel. And we have plenty of tension on the little test area here. Okay, when it comes to durability, well, let's start with the 10 wash test. No sweat, no problems there at all. So let's just move on to the traffic film test. And we have an alkaline cleaner here to clean the slate between rounds. And let's get this going. The traffic film test, by the way, guys, it just joined the channel. That's everything that will leak from the car, and every car leaks something onto the roadways and then splashes back up onto the car after a good round of rain. So let's get this on the panel. I'll let it sit for around 3 minutes or so, rinse that off, follow up with the alkaline cleaner, then we'll do a wash with the strip wash. So this combination here, whatever I have on the panel, comes in contact with absolutely everything up and down the pH scale, and really does put the durability and the chemical resistance through a strenuous test. All right, so easily made it through the 10 wash test and even 2 rounds of the traffic film, and it's starting to storm here. So I'm going to wrap this up. As we can see, it's sheeting mostly now, not bad at all. Okay, guys, so this here is yet another group or team or combination that will just throw down the highest gloss meter ratings on your car possible. I also have a very good friend that has a C7, and he has a similar concoction. And as you can see, his car is like a mirror as well, so it does work. So the products, Polish Angel, High Gloss, at one point this was actually hard to get, discontinued for a short time. It is expensive. It's one of those products where you have to go through a distributor, and hopefully they're reliable for you as they were for me. Can Coat has been around for a long time, and it's been a reliable go-to for many instances. Can be used as standalone protection very effectively, can be used as a topper for an existing ceramic coat, and plays well with just about everything else out there. This guy here, I'm going to save most of the bulk of the information on the product for its designated video. I can't wait to share with you guys this product here. That's about all I'm going to say until the showcase, so a little bit of a teaser for you. So there you go, and I have a couple more, and I will share those with you. Again, these videos here throw caution to the wind. No, not worrying about price, not worrying about the number of products we're stacking here. I normally don't stack products. I normally just enjoy a coating or a sealant by themselves with maybe a topper. But sometimes before a show or before a special event, I really like to boost the gloss as high as I can get it and do whatever it takes to get there. So I hope that helps. Brian from Apex Detail. I'll catch you in the next video.